Origami Beast, and today we are going to be folding this Origami Ninja Star, one-piece Ninja Star, and it's also a flicker at the same time. So there's two ways you can fly this thing. You can either throw it like a Ninja Star, or you can flick it like a flicker. So let me show you how the flicker works. You just have to hold this lightly, and you just flick it just like that. And yeah, so let's get right into it. So first things first, what we're gonna wanna do is we're going to make this ordinary sheet of paper into a square. And try to line this edge of the piece paper up with the bottom edge of the paper. And we're just going to crease all this very, very sharply. And now we're going to rotate, turn over, and we're going to see until we hit the edge. We're just going to fold on top of that edge of the paper and crease sharply. And now you're going to turn over and you're going to reverse that fold just like this. So if you're going to rip this piece of paper off, then like how I'm going to do, then you're going to have to do all these steps, unless if you don't want to. You could just make one fold and try to rip it. And if you can either do it with scissors or you can rip it. So if you're going to do it with scissors, you don't really have to do all these steps, but if you want, you can, but yeah. So I'm just gonna go back and forth for a little bit. Keep going back and forth. And if you're gonna rip, then when you go back and forth, you'll be able to feel like it's ready to be ripped. So I think it's ready to be ripped. So I'm just gonna fold this. I'm gonna unfold this. And you can see that there's a crease over here, right over here. So now you're just going to do a tiny, tiny tear, and you're just going to go down slowly, just like that. And you'll get practice to get a clean cut. And there you go. Now you can put this to the side. You won't need this, or you can throw it away, whichever one you'd like. But now what I'm going to do, now we can see that we have this ordinary sheet of paper. So now we're just going to fold straight up into a rectangle. You should have something looking like this after you fold it straight up. So now we're going to unfold. We're going to rotate 90 degrees, and we're going to do the same thing on this side. And just make sure when you crease all this, make sure to crease it really, really good. So now you're just going to unfold, and you're going to fold this bottom edge of the paper to the crease. So you're just going to fold this edge of the paper all the way to the crease. And try to make all these folds very precise. Now we're going to rotate 180 degrees, and we're going to do the same thing on this side. And just fold right there. And you're going to want to crease all of these folds very sharply. Now we're going to take this bottom edge of the paper to the center crease. And crease really sharply. You're going to rotate 180 degrees. And you're going to do the same thing on this side. Just fold straight to the center. Now you're going to just crease this very, very well. Now we're going to fold diagonally in half. And just fold very, very very sharply. So you're just gonna crease this very sharply. It will get tough, but if you can't use your fingernails, then you could use your hands like this, whichever way you prefer. But now when you unfold it, you're just gonna pull them separately, and when you unfold it, you'll see that you have something like this. One flap here and one flap here. So now you're going to rotate, and you're going to do the same thing on this side. You're just going to fold diagonally in half and crease sharply. And once again, if you can't use your fingernail, then you could use your finger. But yeah. Now you're just going to hold these two back, and you should have something looking like this. So you're just going to crease all this. And now you're going to turn like this way. Now you can see you have one triangle and two triangles. So now what we're gonna do is there's a little flap in here. If you unfold slowly, you can have something like this. It will just come straight out just like that. And you're gonna crease sharply. And you're gonna do the same thing on this side. Just pull it out slowly by slowly. And there you go. Now you're gonna rotate now 180 degrees, and you're gonna do the same thing on this side. You're just gonna hold it and pull it out slowly by slowly. And you can just do this one at the same time. If you'd like, then you could use water and dry it off, and then you could be able to pull it off really easily, whichever way you like. But yeah, now you should have something looking like this. Now you're gonna fold this flap down, and you're gonna fold this flap up. So now you should have something looking like a ninja star. Now you're gonna rotate. We're gonna turn over top to bottom, and you're gonna fold this bottom edge of the paper to the middle crease. And make sure when you fold it, this flap hits the top of the paper. And you're just gonna fold this very, very sharply. And crease sharply. Now you're gonna unfold, rotate, and you're gonna do the same thing on this side. And make sure to make all these folds very precise. And you're gonna unfold, and you're gonna do the same thing on this side. So you're gonna do the same step on every single corner. Now you're gonna unfold in the last corner, right over here, and there you go. Now you're just gonna crease it as best as you can and very sharply. Now you're gonna unfold. Now you can see that we have a whole square grid. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this one up, and we're gonna pull this one up. So, and then you're just gonna bring both of them together, and you should have something looking like this. These two flaps over here should merge together just like this. So you can do it with every single corner, and you can do it too. And this last flap you can just pull up, and there you go. So now you have something looking like this. So now you're just gonna bring all of them to the center, just like this. And you should have something looking like this after you bring all of them to the center. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring them to the center, and you're just gonna fold these flaps down. Just like that, slowly by slowly, just bring all of them down. And this last one, you can just flatten just like that. Now you're gonna crease every single corner, and you should have something looking like this. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn over, and you're gonna fold. And now you're gonna fold down all the way until here. Now you're gonna turn over, and you're gonna fold once again. And you're gonna turn over one more time, and you're just gonna fold up to here. And try to fold against that crease. Now you're gonna just fold down until you line it up with this edge of the paper right over here. So because what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this, our finger, and put it inside of this pocket. Sometimes this could happen, but you'll be able to get there. But yeah, you're just gonna put your finger inside of the pocket, and there you go. You should have the pocket open, and you can just tuck your flap inside of the pocket. And you can just try to tuck all of it inside, just like this. Now you're gonna turn over, you're gonna rotate, and you're gonna do the same thing on this side. So you're just gonna fold down, turn over, fold down one more time, and turn over, and you're gonna fold it just like this. And you're just gonna unfold this, gonna put your finger inside of the pocket, and you're just gonna insert the flap inside of the pocket. And there you go. You can just adjust it after, but there you go. Now you have 2 of the Ninja Star points done. So we're gonna do the other 2 the same way. Just fold it down, turn over, fold down again, turn over, and fold just like this. And you're gonna unfold, put your finger inside of the pocket, and just stuff all of the flappings inside of the pocket. So now we have 1 more to do, and you're just gonna do it the same way, nothing different. Turn over, fold up, turn over, and there we go. And we're just gonna unfold, put our finger inside of the pocket, and just put the flap inside. And there you go. Now you have your Ninja Star. You just have to adjust every single flap. Make sure every single flap is flat and everything. And turn over and flatten everything on this side. And there you go. You have your Ninja Star Flicker. So there's 2 ways you can flick this. I already told you in the beginning of the video. You can either throw it like a Ninja Star, or you can flick it. So you can throw this one like a Ninja Star. This is how it looks when you throw it with a Ninja Star. Just like that. And so I hope you like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.